we were in school, it was, are you going to be a doctor, lawyer, or an accountant? And that was sort of what people thought of as successful.
Yeah, and I always tell this story, but with our kids, like we go down to Gettysburg or something, and anytime you're driving near Gettysburg, you'll see stuff that inevitably relates to some kind of reenactment happening at Gettysburg. Yeah. But when you're driving on the way down, like one day we were driving and the kids are all in the car and this guy's driving passing us.
Oh, yeah.
And he's got this trailer and it's like historically accurate, Gettysburg costumes and paraphernalia, Dr. Joe Schmo Hickok or something. And I just thought, this is so amazing. Like this guy, he's got a PhD probably in history. He probably loves reading about the Civil War.
Yep.
And, probably knows, and you go and see these guys. They know what instruments were used and not used, what drugs were available and not available, how people cut off legs with what things and what saws.
Gruesome,
right? And they know what wool was used and what the insignia was and what the shoe technology was and what the sole technology and how they were stitched. They know everything.
Yeah.
Is that information not valuable to those guys? That's what they spend their whole life, and they're fast, they're motivated, they're engaged, they love it. This guy's built a whole business around it. I'll bet you that business not only serves Gettysburg reenactments, I bet you that business serves Hollywood when they do Civil War movies.
Yeah.
That they go to that guy and go, what did they actually wear back in those days? Is this shoe, appropriate? How cool is that?
Super cool.
That's super cool. Like that, I would be like, that's a cool job. That's a great job.
It's a great job.
It's a really interesting job, right? Nobody told me about that job.
Right.
Nobody said there's a job like that. You don't go to college and they go, do you want to sign up for the Gettysburg reenactment, department? They don't say that.
No, that's right.
But there is a crap ton of information about that kind of stuff. And that person spends their life thinking about and being engaged in that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And what I'm saying is our schools should prepare you for that life. Our schools should prepare you for a piece of software that society hasn't even imagined yet.
Yes.
That you're going to develop. And in order to develop that software, you're going to have to organize information in a way no one else has organized information.
Yes.
And you're going to have kids that have never been had before. And you're going to have a family that has never been had before. And in that family, you're going to have problems that are unique to that family. And you're going to have to organize that information at that moment. When your teenager is having that problem at that moment, you're going to have to organize it and make meaning out of it and help them change their mental model.
Yes.
As a parent, 30 years from today, you're going to have that experience.